Hello students, today I am going to discuss about chemistry decomposition reaction. See, decomposition of bicarbonate. On heating, all metal bicarbonates decompose to give metal carbonates, liberating carbon dioxide gas and water on heating. Just to see, metal bicarbonate, whenever it is heated, it gives metal carbonate plus water plus carbon. That means whenever metal bicarbonate decompose by heating, it gives carbon dioxide and water and metal carbonate. Let us take some example here. Sodium bicarbonate is a metal bicarbonate. It is solid. It will decompose by heating, giving metal carbonate, sodium carbonate plus water plus carbon dioxide. Same process. Take another example. Calcium bicarbonate. Calcium bicarbonate, when it is heated, it converted metal carbonate, that is calcium carbonate plus water plus carbon dioxide. Another example, let us take zinc bicarbonate. When it is heated, it gives zinc carbonate plus water plus carbon dioxide. From this, it is clear that bicarbonates, metal bicarbonates decompose by supplying heat, giving water, carbon dioxide and metal carbonate. Bicarbonates are also called hydrogen carbonates because bicarbonate means sodium by NaHCO3. Bicarbonates are also called hydrogen carbonates. Clear my point? Let us go next. Decomposition by dilute acid. All metal bicarbonate decompose on being treated with dilute acid. First one by heating. Second one I am going. Metal bicarbonate will decompose by supplying acid. Okay, by supplying acid. Just to see here, all metal bicarbonates decompose on being treated with dilute acid to form salt and water liberating carbon dioxide. Same thing, metal bicarbonate plus acid, it will give, suppose let us take 2-3 example here. Sodium bicarbonate plus HCl, sodium chloride plus water plus carbon dioxide. Sodium bicarbonate plus nitric acid SNO3, it will give sodium nitrate, water plus carbon dioxide. Magnesium bicarbonate, when it treated with acid H2SO4 sulfuric acid, it will give magnesium sulfate plus water plus carbon dioxide. Okay, it is clear. That means decomposition of metal bicarbonate by the application of acid. Next one, decomposition of carbonate. Decomposition of carbonate. First one is decomposition of metal bicarbonate. This is decomposition of only carbonate. On heating alkali metals, as you know, alkali metals contains in which group? Group number 1 or 1A in the modern periodic table. Except hydrogen, all metals are alkali metals having valency 1. Last cell contains only 1 electrons. Therefore, valency 1, the number of valency electron also 1. Alkali metals such as sodium and potassium are quite stable and hence do not decompose on heating. But non-alkali metals such as calcium, magnesium, except alkali metals, non-alkali metals such as calcium, magnesium, zinc, copper, lead, etc., decompose on heating to produce metal oxide, liberating carbon dioxide. Okay, metal carbonate when it is heated, except alkali metal, metal oxide plus carbon dioxide. Just to compare, first I have taken metal bicarbonate, here I am taking metal carbonate heated, it gives metal oxide plus carbon dioxide. Metal carbonate, let us take calcium carbonate, copper carbonate, lead carbonate, all are solid form. When it is heated, it decompose metal oxide like calcium oxide, copper oxide, lead oxide. All precipitate color given here, including carbon dioxide taking place. Okay, these are the metal carbonate decompose. Metal carbonate decompose by supplying heat, giving metal oxide plus carbon dioxide. Let us go next one. Next I am going by dilute acid. See, all carbonate, both alkali as well as non-alkali, decompose on being treated with dilute acid to form salt and water. Liberating carbon dioxide. That is metal carbonate plus acid. The acid is dilute acid. What will give? This will salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. That means here metal carbonate including alkali as well as non-alkali, and this will decompose with dilute acid, decompose on being treated with dilute acid to form salt, water, liberating carbon dioxide. Next we go decomposition of chloride, metal chloride. Okay, decomposition of metal chloride. See, on heating, alkali metals chloride such as sodium chloride, potassium chloride do not decompose on heating, but some such as copper chloride, manganese chloride, etc., when heated in the presence of air, decompose to produce metal oxide and liberate a greenish yellow color gas, chlorine. That gas is chlorine gas, which bleaches the moist litmus paper. See, metal chloride plus air. When it is heated, it gives metal oxide plus chlorine gas. Chlorine gas is greenish yellow color. Next one, by concentrated acid. Metal chloride do not react with dilute acid. They decompose on heating with concentrated acid. Okay, concentrated acid to produce bisulfate with alkali metal chloride also, and sulfate with non-alkali metal chloride, liberating a colorless gas, that is hydrogen chloride. This is HCl, hydrogen chloride gas. Just you see. Okay, hydrogen chloride gas. Metal chloride plus acid, concentrated acid, after heating it will give metal sulfate or bisulfate plus hydrogen chloride gas. Here the reaction potassium chloride plus sulfuric acid will give potassium bisulfate plus HCl gas. Ammonium chloride plus sulfuric acid, by heating it will give ammonium bisulfate plus HCl gas. Magnesium chloride, it is solid, treated with sulfuric acid, it is heated, it gives magnesium sulfate plus HCl. Balancing equation you have write 2 here. Copper chloride plus sulfuric acid, on heating it will give copper sulfate plus HCl. You have to write 2 here for balancing the equation. Okay, this is all about the decomposition reaction by applying heat or by applying acid, dilute acid, or maybe dilute or concentrated acid. Okay, these are the decomposition reaction taking place. Today I have discussed about decomposition reaction on different bases. Okay, on heating or on applying dilute acid or on applying concentrated acid. Okay, let us go next. Next I am going to explain about the preparation of salt by direct combination of two elements. In this type of reaction, a metallic element combines with a non-metallic element on heating to form soluble chloride or insoluble sulfide salt. This reaction is also called synthesis reaction. Synthesized reaction, suppose metal plus non-metal gives salt. Iron plus chlorine, ferrous chloride or ferric chloride will give ferric FeCl3 means ferric chloride, soluble. Copper plus chlorine, copper chloride, it is also soluble. Iron plus sulfur, ferrous sulfide, insoluble. Zinc plus sulfur, zinc sulfide, it also insoluble. Okay, this is the basic idea about the preparation of salt by direct combination of two elements. By direct combination of two elements. Today I have discussed decomposition reaction, one of the properties of salt, and the preparation of salt by direct combination of two elements. Next we will discuss more details. Thank you for today's class.